Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Milestone 2. Last time, Rune knows how to speak Viscanton because of some science magic. We head to the next closest shop from the sediment shop, the pharmacists. Hello, how may I help you? Oh, hey kid, you're awfully early, ain't you? Thought you were coming in tomorrow. They know each other. I know, but I'm not here to get anything. It's those three ladies over there. Oh, and what pretty ladies they are. Nice going, son. So what can I do for you? Well, I described the issues with my current condition as best as I can to the pharmacist. That's so, huh? I see. I don't experience any direct pain, but I just can't help but worry. I have a bad feeling about it. If that's the case, then how about this? Dried aqua mana frog brains, ground into a fine powder that you can drink. These frogs grow up in a mana-rich area. It'll help restore your mana circulation. Wait, what? Brains? Is that really medicine? Seems to be a physical condition. You could try this too. The pharmacist takes out a small glass vial filled with a cloudy white substance. And this is? There's those critters that swim in around the Vita stream called the Velus sea slug. Ugh. It's nice and thick. Huge boost to your... Ugh. One shot of this and you could stay up for 3 days and 3 nights working it. Oh, God. No. What do you expect me to do with that? You drink it. Like hell I'm gonna drink that filth. It works wonders when you're dead tired. I'll give you a good price. Were you even listening? I'm not looking for strange folk remedies. Don't you have any normal, actual medicine? Oh, that's not very nice. And sexual virility, he says, aren't things like that reserved for men? Strange. How rude. Why, I'll have you know all my products are safe, accepted medicines. You accepted me to believe that after you have the goal of recommending some kind of virility booster to me. You sure like to raise up a fuss, don't you? What a waste of a pretty face. I'm just going to put this out here. That's none of your damn business. Put out? You haven't put anything out yet. That's enough. I don't need any of this. This conversation isn't going well. Huh. So what it'll be? You're gonna buy something or not? I'm telling you, with those symptoms of chronic infirmity, these here medicines are what I can prescribe you. You must be kidding me. Frog brain and sea slug semen are the last things I'd ever consider ingesting. Don't you have any Eucharis leaves? What? What are you talking about? I've never heard of that in my entire life. Okay, at this point, even painkillers are fine. What about Old J petals? They're dried and grounded into a powder to be inhaled. You must have come from who knows where, because I've never heard of that either. I'll bet you if you don't know that stuff, then no one else around here would have it either. Don't you realise that you're nowhere near home? We've got our own medicines here. Ah, I should have realised that would be the case. Let's go. But don't you need your medicine? You're not getting anything. Are you sure, Retona? You heard what he said. What do you expect me to get with products like those? Besides, just blindly trusting someone passing something off as medicine is a terrible idea. We're better off finding a real medical crafter. Well, that's awfully rude of you. If you ain't buying anything, then see yourselves out. You sure know how to speak with customers. I'm surprised you get any sales at all. That ain't none of your business. Oh, before I forget, kiddo. Sorry to break it to you, but prices have gone up this month. Eh? It's gonna cost you 40% more. Wait, what, 40%? It's so sudden, I can't. Well, if you don't want it, you don't have to buy it. There's a whole bunch of others who'll be more than willing to pay. Fine. Sol's expression. Sol's energy drained as though a switch has been flipped in him. From then on, Sol stayed completely silent, speaking only when spoken to. I couldn't tell what he was thinking, judging solely by the look on his face. He no longer had any of the energy he had when we first met him. It was already noon by the time we finished the more important half of our errands. It seemed that none of the taverns here had any real offerings in terms of food, so we decided to have a quick meal at a restaurant in the heart of the city. Let's see, last thing on the list is a map. A map, I guess we can check a general store. That's going to be a problem. A problem? What do you mean? For starters, there's way too many of them out there. I do know a place that sells maps, but... well, you'll see when you get there. They've got dozens of maps on the same place, but they're all totally different from each other. What? That's not going to be very helpful then. Damn, this is going to be a problem. We can't plot a course going back home if we don't have any reliable information about the area. How is this even possible? Doesn't this region have some sort of organisation to regulate and ensure the quality of the maps? What now, Returner? Just wandering around randomly isn't going to get us anywhere either. Damn, considering we've never travelled for this long, I knew we'd encounter a problem as simple as this sooner or later. I was completely at a loss until Rune jumped in. Ah, don't worry about that. I know the topography of the entire region. As long as we can get a completely unlabelled map, I can fill it in. What? Is that also Lab 9's doing? Yes, when Albus sent me the information earlier, information on the area around Viscanta and Ceres was also part of the transmission. That's amazing, Rune. Convenient, alright, that's for sure. We can really rely on you, huh, Rune? But it's not like I did anything, so it feels weird to be complimented. Looks like you can work something out then. Yes, just take us to any general store. We'll take care of the rest. Alright, got it. Suddenly. Splash. What? Returner, are you okay? That's freezing cold. Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. After getting past the initial shock of what happened, I calmed down. But... I'm so sorry, miss. I didn't mean to. No, it's fine. That was just, well, quite a surprise. Making a fuss over a spilt pitcher of water would be far too immature. Please, let me apologise by covering your bill. Forgive me. No need for that. These things happen to everyone. Hey, you alright? Yes, I'm fine. But cold. Cold as heck. No, you're not fine. You're still not feeling well, right? That is true. A glass of water would have been fine, but an entire pitcher's worth, that's a completely different story. You're definitely gonna catch a cold like that, Returner. Let's just go back to the inn, okay? That's a problem. If we go back to the inn now, it'll be dark by the time we make our way to the general store. Don't worry, I know a bathhouse just nearby. You can warm yourself up with a bath and dry your clothes there. Good idea. Should we come with you? No, no need. If you're in a hurry, I can give you the directions to the general store from here. It'll take the one in black here to the... I'll take the one in black here to the bathhouse so we can meet at the store. Sorry to interrupt. But if you'll be going to the bathhouse, could you please let me cover your expenses there as well? Good grief. Could the two of you head on to the general store ahead of us? I'll contact you via Comcraft once I finish changing at the bathhouse. You want us to split up then? Are you sure? This is exactly what the Comcraft is for. So, this bathhouse of yours is just in the neighbourhood, yes? Yeah, less than a 5-minute walk from here. Although, the way there is a bit confusing. Are you sure you're fine with this, Rutona? It's nothing but cold water, don't worry about it. Alright, Sol, lead the way. Okay. I guess lunch is on the house, so once you finish, just head over to that building and then... Sol gives Selphine and Rune directions to the general store. I doubt anything will come up, but if anything does happen, let me know right away. Got it. The path to the bathhouse was full of twists and turns. We arrived at an old dilapidated bathhouse before I could even commit the entire route to memory. A public bathhouse, I've only ever heard about these. This might be the first time I've ever seen one in person. These no longer exist in Rosenheide. It says room 13 on the second floor's available. Here we are. Interesting, each customer has their own private dressing room. The waitress gave me enough money, so I'll go pay. I'll just wait for you outside. Come out when you're done. Sol leaves me with those words as he steps outside and closes the door. Silence fills the room. I suppose no one else is going to take a bath in the middle of the day. There wasn't a single customer to be heard. It's as if I was cut off from the rest of the world, an eerily strange feeling of isolation. Well, let's start. I shift the mana from the air around me into pyro. Slowly, carefully, making sure that I don't aggravate my own condition. It's still a little damp. Well, this much should be alright. It'll dry out soon enough once I wear it. If at all possible, I don't want to expand mana just to dry my clothes. Alright, now what? Hopefully all my worries are for nothing. Hey kid. Someone's using that room. Yeah, I know, my big sister's in there. She forgot to bring some soap with her. What are you doing, Sol? As I expected, a glass wall. Hey, you were there, huh? Silence. He doesn't flinch. How can he remain this calm? Quite the elaborate setup you had going on. Was the waitress in on this too? Did you expect this to happen? Well, You never trusted me in the first place. Sorry. Just part of my job. Heh. So, what are you gonna do now? Hand me over to the guards? No, of course you won't. You don't have it in you to do something like that. Sol sure talks big for someone trapped like a rat. And what makes you say that? We've known each other for less than 2 days. What makes you think I'm going to show you any mercy? It's so easy to see. You're too naive. Even now, after catching me red-handed, you're trying to cover for me, trying to justify what I would steal from you, why I would steal from you. Ha! You're a lot more persuasive than I give you credit for. Do you know why I go for women when I look for people to guide around? Hell if I know. Because we women aren't as dangerous as men. Wrong. Although men tend to let their guard down when they're with someone who's weaker than them. Women have a very strong mob mentality. They're far easier targets. It's a cinch to get girls like me. It's a really plan to go back to that inn earlier this morning. I'd really like to go back to the inn this morning. You did pay me in advance after all. But the way you reacted when he called me a visky, that was when I knew. I knew that you've never experienced anything like that. And that's what made me realise you were easy pickings. Good thing I was the first one to find walking bags of money like you there, 3. If I picked a worse target, who knows where I'd have ended up. Is this all you have to say? What's the point in confessing to me like this? Why don't you let me go? What nonsense is he saying now? Ah, honestly, this is getting tiring. This is enough. I already knew from the start. I knew that sooner or later he'd show his true self. Fine. On 2 conditions. Put the money on that table, and never show your face to us again. It all ends exactly as I'd expected. My worries were indeed warranted, plain and simple. Ah, hell no, that's not what I mean. I'm telling you to let me go with the money. You do that and I'll let you off the hook. Can you even hear yourself right now? There's no escape for you, boy. You took the words right out of my mouth. I'll let you in on something. This place is also called the Swindler's Nest. Bad people like me lure easy targets in like you. Just like now. The guards don't even come near this hellhole. Got it? This is my turf. You piss me off and I'll call my buddies in. And they aren't as nice and welcoming as I am. Got it? Is he just bluffing? Or serious? More importantly, do I have enough strength left in me to check? The more manacraft I use, the worse my condition gets. I could tell I'd hit my limit just putting up the camouflage earlier. Rubbish. If you really did have accomplices with you, then why didn't you just rob us all outright? Last night was the perfect opportunity when we were in the dark alley by the restaurant. Why bother setting up this elaborate scheme? You all look like such dumb easy targets. I didn't want to rough you up. I was just being a nice guy. This is your last chance, Sol. Place the money on the table. And never show your face to us again. Suddenly, Sol pulled out a sediment stone from his chest pocket. He drew a circle around his side of the floor beneath him. See you later. And bore a hole in the floor. Did he have a manacraft embedded in that sediment? Damn, escaped to the first floor. I jumped down the hole and gave chase. Sol, I swear. What the hell are you doing? You think you can get away with this? Sorry, but I'm a victim here too. Damn, Sol, you run way too fast. He had to have gone and undergone some kind of ritual. Where is he? Where? What the hell was with that kid? Hey, excuse me, did you see a child roughly 10 years old? Yeah, he ran that way. Hey! I dashed with all my might towards the alley to the alibi. Oh, wow. There. That was bad English. Sol, damn it all. He must have gone into this maze-like area on purpose. If I lose sight of him now, I'll never see him again. As we exit towards the beachside area, Sol throws something in my direction. Again? Sediment? Another craft. Poof. Whoa, what the? A smoke bomb, how cliche. I run right through the smoke. You're a persistent one, aren't you? Whoa, Sol continues to knock over various objects on display from a caravan. Crates, barrels, anything he gets his hands on. Hey, Sol, stop it! He's like a person gone mad, desperately trying to run from what appears to be certain death for him. This is getting dangerous. I need to stop him before someone gets hurt. Damn, do I stop giving chase? What the frickin' hell are you two doing? Get back here. Oh, just wait till I get my hands on the both of you. I'm gonna beat you all to death. Damn it. That's not gonna work now. If I stop here, I'm gonna be the one in trouble. This way. If only I could force him to stop instead. Using a Minecraft barrier at long distance, can I do it even while we're running like this? And can I do it in my current condition? Smash. Damn it. What are you doing, you damn punk? No choice. There's a fork just up ahead. If I stop him right as he enters. Minecraft at long distance. This is going to strain my body, but I don't have a choice. Now, bless. Take this. Oh, what? I did it. It's all stopped at the sudden appearance of this glass barrier. But after his sudden falter, he quickly recovers and dashes into a small side alley. Damn agile little bastard. There. A lucky break, it's a dead end. Nowhere to run now, Sol. Oh. Ah. My vision, it's fading. Is it fatigue? No, this is much worse than... I can't... Selphine? What's the matter, Sally? I think Returner just contacted me. Returner? Returner, what's going on? Returner? Is it something wrong? Returner isn't responding. What? Rune, we need to go to the bathhouse now. Ask someone for the directions. Got it. What just... Alright, show's over. Whoa, this isn't looking good. Oh my dear, you're practically burning up. Who are you? Huh. Ah, well... Just call me a genius, just passing through. You know her! Who knows? Maybe I do. If I do, well, that'll be quite the story. Oh, relax, kid. Roughing up little brats like you is the last thing on my mind. You know her, but you're not going to tell me to give back the money. Money? Oh, her money. So that explains why you two are playing cops and robbers. Whatever, who cares? What? Take it. This girl probably grew up in a country where the whole money thing doesn't even exist. She wouldn't know what to do with it in the first place. You're much better off making use of it. Right, Sol Harthadja. How do you know my name? Your name? That's nothing. Sol Harthadja. From 4th Street. Both parents went missing 2 years ago. Shy and introverted, doesn't join groups of swindlers and works alone. Not a single friend. Has a likable personality, but it's only a facade. Doesn't try to get close to anyone, doesn't ask for help from anyone. Defrauds travellers of their money to care for his sick twin sister, a 12-year-old kid, and marriable but with zero future prospects. A real piece of work. Just how long is your web of lies going to last, though, Arthurja? Just who are you? How do you know all this? Me? Well, I know everything. Oh, and not to stick my nose in too far, but if you can embed Manacraft into sediment, that means you've already undergone that ritual, haven't you? How did you? No matter what your reasons are, you're still 2 years young for that. It doesn't sound like much, but at your age, 2 years can make all the difference. A kid like you shouldn't be using such flashy Manacraft. You've still got some kinks in that mana signature of yours. Do anything bad and it'll be pretty obvious whose work it is. Understand? Seriously. Who the hell are you? Like I said. Just a genius passing by. Anyway, I'll be taking care of her for now. And with that, I will stop this video here. What will happen? Find out next time. If you liked this content and would like to watch more Milestone 2 videos, please leave a like in the video description below, or subscribe to my channel to watch more of my content. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.